buraco lá, hein? Olha a placa.
Olha, é incrível, velho.
Gente, tá se apresentando, né, rapaz? Olha lá. Que isso. Já gosta do público, olha lá, pegou alto.
Olha o lixo.
Ah! Só.
Welcome here to Feather Pheasant Flight. I'm CJ. And my name's Adam. Our birds have been sharing their stories here in this theater ever since the park opened, and that is over 25 years.
Great. And this is kind of our favorite part of every day. We get to share lots of birds with you. Did you see the one that recycled ball? That's one of my favorites. His name is Scout. He's super handsome and very smart. And this bird flying in right here is a trucker hornbill. His name is Harvey. Do you want to see how he can fly? Okay, because we need 2 people maybe who want to make a hoop with their arms like this, and we'll see if the bird can fly through it.
And get really, really close to this bird. All right, that's why you heard him go up for you first to kind of yell his mustard shirt like he had. Someone else that came with you, you just gotta stay right there.
O que falou aí? Vou fazer assim, ó, o passarinho vai passar no meio dele.
Ah, tá.
Everyone in the
Olha lá,
flight
fez
path.
lá, né?
You are the bullseyes. You're gonna be fine. Just brace for impact. Okay, so here's the thing. We really want to showcase his ability as he makes
Vai passar aqui, a passarinho lá vai passar no
through
meio.
that loop and all the way to Adam in the back, which should be pretty good. There we go.
Wow!
That's awesome. Big round of applause to our trees. Good job being brave there. That was great. Okay, so did you see the way he tucks his wings to be able to make it to that loop? They need that to be able to get around trees, escape predators, and also catch insects right out of the air.
Yes, do you want to see that? Yeah! Because we have this rocket launcher. And that's cool because he loves it great. Jared does. I mean, he did this too, but I thought we could put one in the rocket launcher, shoot it in the air, and see if he can catch it. Who wants to do that? Who wants to shoot fruit out of a cannon? Do you want to help me out in the green shirt and sunglasses on your head? Come on down, let's give him a great big round of applause for open house today. Oh, my friend, lighting the sunglasses on. What's your name? Desmond? Nice to meet you, dude. Come on. So we'll take our grapes and we'll put it in the rocket launcher like that. And then what I'll do is I'll lay this. We'll stand right here. That'll be perfect, Desmond. So I'll lay this out like that. TJ and I will count down from 3. And
Hold on. Pick any yes.
okay, let's count down for liftoff. In 3, 2, 1.
E aí, cara? Esse é o que você gosta, né, cara?
All right, Harvey, it is time for you to go. It's right through this window.
Okay.
Right over here. There you go. A little lighter now. I got one more light. So many more trees for you. Waiting for you right through that window there, bud. Everybody say, bye, Harvey.
Hi, Harvey.
Later, dudes. Just to your left. There you go. Harvey the trucker hornbill. So it's so much fun with this little pie crow here.
That's true, and this is one of the smartest birds in the whole show. Her name is Tendo, and she's an African pied crow. And to show off how smart she is, we need your help. We need a volunteer who's an adult, and who also has a dollar bill in this one in your day. Okay, a lot of hands down for 10:36 in the morning. Let's see, in the very back, in the white shirt, do you want to take a dollar out? Because the cool thing is, we taught the bird to fly to the person who holds the dollar. So if you hold it, there's a decent chance the bird lands on your arm. And what's cool is we can take it anywhere in the park and it shows off this pattern recognition skills.
Tentar só vai pegar meu celular.
It's kind of a neat way to show off these guys being super smart. Because in nature, they will even use tools, remember faces, and have what's called object permanence. So like, if you take this tree and you hold it behind your back, they know that it's still there, which not many animals possess. So you're gonna take that dollar and hold it in any arm you want, left or right. And then hopefully you make a good perch with it, he'll land on your arm. So what do you think, Tendo? I'll hold Tendo up and see if she can spot our friend. Tendo's locked in, and we land to steal the money. Land with the money. Thank you. Have a magical day. Anybody out there got 20 bucks? No, I'm kidding. We're gonna bring
Ficou o dinheiro do
You
homem.
just throw a palm out. I'll see if the bird will fly it back and put it in your hand. Yeah, so all you gotta do is just straight up like that, either one, left or right, and then I'll see if she will take it and bring it back. Okay, what do you think? Do you remember where you got that from? does. And then hopefully she'll put it in your palm of your hand. You'll just have to use your fingers. Thank you for helping out.
Hey, we all collectively just witnessed somebody get money back in a theme park. Pretty good. Good for you. Okay. Bye, Tendo. We are going to change things up a little bit. You all want to see an owl fly? Yeah, okay. If you don't have your cameras or your phones out, this is a good opportunity to get them out. And if you have the ability of slow motion, I tell you, being able to see JJ's life later on, it is so cool.
Okay, you're familiar with the circle of life, right? Because we're not going to talk about that, and I'll be right back. Give me like 1 second. Come on, little chickens. Come on, ladies. Come on, girls.
They're going to be fine. You want to just meet JJ? Yeah. Right through this window here. There he is. Now, JJ is a great word owl. If you're visiting us, anywhere throughout North America, you might see this visit in the background. This is the flight. Keep your cameras pointed at me if you haven't already. When it flies, you drop the house from the camera. Watch all this. Odds are you're not going to hear a single thing. See, owls are known for being a nighttime ambush predator. This is the flight. This thing's here right there. When he takes flight, it's one of the neatest abilities that owls have. Check this out. Good job being quiet. Did you hear anything? Hardly anything. So owls have this ability of nearly silent flight. Specialized feathers along their wings allow them to have that. But if you didn't know he was over there, I mean, take a second, look away, look back. See how he blends in with the trees around him? Natural camouflage feather pattern. Paired with nearly silent flight. These birds are amazing ambush predators. We're going to swoop on in, just what he did right there. Talons first, catching that prey item. Typically, it's going to be a rodent. Check out his eyes, too. They are gigantic eyeballs. Allow him to be able to draw in all the natural moonlight and starlight in the nighttime sky, and some of the keenest hearing in the entire animal kingdom. JJ, bud, remember me? We worked together for like 5 years. There we go. JJ, the great horned owl, everyone. Okay, little owl. All right.
Oh, chickens.
Oh, good.
Chickens are good.
Okay, good.
Let's go with the owl. That's pity applause.
That was pity applause.
I missed the whole owl. Dude.
To be fair, he almost got the tail end. That's pity applause.
Yeah, no. This is gonna need clarification. Okay, well, the cool fact about owls, like the one that you just saw, is that owls are on every continent except Antarctica. You know, that's disturbing. And there were a lot of them, right? We weren't sure how to deal with it, right? So, like, we were talking about this rodent problem, coming up with a plan, and we had worked on a certain amount of time that we were going to try and eliminate this issue. And then we had exceeded that amount of time, and everybody was like, man, that's awkward that we're just talking about the rats now at this point. But there was always one lurking just outside of where you could see them. Yeah, I know, it's like people were like, rats, but I'd be like, I don't see any rats. And then like, no, yeah, rats, no cats. No, cats are a really good idea.
Yeah, cats are a really good idea.
Oh, yeah, we didn't do that. No, but we did take the owls and the hawks, and, you know, they seem to help with the rodent issue. And,
well, there used to be, but not anymore. But are you saying owls are number one?
okay, well, you know, we were dealing with this rodent problem, and it was just seeming like it was going to go on. And we were like, man, are we ever going to figure out how to resolve this rodent issue? And it was uncomfortable for a lot of people if we would just talk about this rodent issue, and it would just go, and then like you'd be like, man, what do we even do? Like, and you think about like existentially, like, man, what am I doing? You know, in the sense that like it's a lot of work, right?
It does. There is an awful lot of work in going through it. Okay, so most important thing that you saw there when Pickles came to the rock. Doing this station behavior like that, Adam paired that behavior with a tree. So that's his way of saying, hey, Adam, look, you shouldn't tie my shoe.
Oh, that's weird.
You give him the trees.
No, for being on the rock.
For being on.
Like, good job being on the rock. I wanted to keep being on the rock, so we give the trees because he wanted to keep at it.
Okay, so where was I? So positive reinforcement training. Essentially, you're trying to find those behaviors that you'd like to see happen again. How it happens, you pair that behavior with the tree. You don't know.
Pickles, no. That is so bad. Look how smart this. I mean, this would learn how to do that in 7 minutes. Are you proud?
But no.
Are you proud?
No.
I just want to hear that you're proud. That's it.
Please. And that way.
Olha o confio dele lá.
Alright. Jeff is our sound technician. Hey. Okay, we got a spare, like an extra cable. Okay, so last time we bring it out, and then we'll be good as gravy. What do you mean I'll be fine? You're just gonna leave? It's gonna be weird. Love you. Hi. Thank you. Thanks. Want to meet another bird? Yeah. Okay, great. Everyone, this is Brittany. Not a bird. Just, but you can bring it right up. Yeah. What do you think? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys want to meet a parrot? Yeah. Okay. All right. Have you heard of parrots that can talk? Okay. Great. Because we're about to meet one. Have you heard the parrots screaming around here?
Yeah.
Yeah. That sound is kind of horrible. But the screaming sound they make is how they communicate in nature with other parrots. It's kind of like that, except in parrot one. But they do that to be able to communicate throughout miles in the forest, and they learn it by copying the sounds the other parrot right here is actually really good at that. They can Groucho, would you tell everybody hello? Oh, you sorry, I didn't know you were eating a treat. Okay, you take your time. Would you say hello? Hello. Good job. And Groucho doesn't just say hello; he actually knows how to. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna see him do it. You ready? Can you hear it? Excellent job, buddy! And the cool thing is, he doesn't just sing Camptown races, he knows 7 songs like that. Because Groucho grew up as a pet in the home, and he only named Amazons that are really found in the forest, like Central America, but the older woman that he lived with sang to him like every day, so he learned how to copy a bunch of them. Do you want to hear one more? Yeah! Okay, but first we should give him a big kiss. Good stuff, you're right. Okay, I'll do the same thing. I'll hold the microphone up and I'll just see if he will pick a song that he wants to sing. A couple tricks for that. Okay, what do you think? And that is
Everybody, this is Boris, and he's a marabou stork. These are really, really big birds that are found in the savannas of Africa. An 11-foot wingspan on this bird. We all should be getting some more flights right over here. There you go.
He's a big bird, and his job in nature is what makes him extraordinary, right? Beyond his size, because he's a big bird, which you'll all hopefully get a close look at in just a moment. But they eat dead stuff, and that is disgusting. But it is really important because birds like him and birds like vultures keep the planet clean. They eat all that dead stuff. They stop the spread of disease, and we call them nature's recyclers. They're such an important part of any ecosystem.
Yep, and if we cleaned up this world even half as much as these awesome big old birds do out there, it would be so much cleaner, probably less stinky too. Right, there's that bite on the rock. You want to come over and get the one from the bushes. There we go. And then, favorite part, it's lightning, speed, Exit. Of course, the American Store.
You can say he really fits the bill, you know? Thank you all, 7 of you. The reason that we do this, though, is we want people who come to watch the show to realize that we have an amazing impact as humans and we can do amazing things for animals.
And we have. There's a lot of really, truly great stories of people helping birds out. One that I think is the epitome, the utter top story, is the story of the national bird of the United States of America, the bald eagle. Everybody, this is Hope. Now, Hope, she sustained an injury that not only made it so that she wasn't going to be able to fly, but she wasn't able to go back out to the wild. She's a spokesperson for her species here now, and we can share the story of what happened to these birds. Not that long ago, bald eagle numbers plummeted. They dropped so low, which feared future generations when we were going to be able to see them out in the wild ever again. Something remarkable happened. People took notice of this. Everyday people started cleaning up waterways where bald eagles were fishing, and stopped using a chemical pesticide that's called DDT. It's a really big reason for their downfall.
And the best part about their story is that it was people like all of us, and we did little tiny things that made a giant difference for these birds, and we brought them back from the brink of extinction.
And so much so, their numbers, they rose so incredibly high, the bald eagle was officially taken off the endangered species list. It truly is this remarkable story showing with that little bit of effort, us working together, we can help a lot of animals out in the wild.
I mean, we absolutely can. We did it for the bald eagle. We can do it for that parrot, who is lighter than he was a moment ago. His name is Flint, and he is a blue-throated macaw.
And blue-throated macaws are one of the most endangered species of macaw on the planet. Only found in Bolivia, and currently there's fewer than 400 of these birds left in the wild.
Which is a really low number. There are way more than 400 people here right now. And there are fewer than these guys out there. But it's not just bad news, because recently, with the help of the World Parrot Trust, I'm trying to tell them, we brought 14 parrots down to Bolivia, blue-throated macaws, to be part of the breeding program. So that way your offspring will be able to join up with their wild counterparts, and one day, we'll see skies filled with blue-throated macaws.
And what an incredible sight that would be. But it doesn't end there. There are so many birds all around the world with their own unique stories. Think of all the birds you've seen already, and, well, maybe some new ones, like this little bird that's tucked away in the window back there. That is a Toco toucan. His name's Bruno. We don't talk about it. No.
And this majestic creature's a chicken named Hey. But no matter what it is, go outside and start your own adventures with amazing creatures.
So on behalf of all of us on stage, we'd like to leave you with this one final wish.
May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever.
Namaste.
Thank you all so much for hanging out with us, and please enjoy the rest of your day at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Bye, everyone.
Explorers and friends, thank you for joining us for Feathered Friends in Flight. Have a wonderful rest of the day exploring